Hi, Laura Kraft with Team Bodies and Fuego again, and welcome to video 3, step 3, where we're going to talk about inviting. So you have the why you chose to become a Beachbody coach and what it means to be a part of our team. And then you have your list of 20 people. And really make sure it's a list of 20 people, right? Because we talked about that ratio. 1 out of 10 people say yes. So this portion of our training is really focused on the how or the what that you do with this list. Because I'll tell you, a lot of people don't do anything with their list, or they say way too much because they're trying to be the expert from the very beginning, and we're not expecting you to be the expert, okay? So you have your list, okay? And below this video, I'm going to have the scripts where you can copy and paste, and make sure that when I provide examples that you make it fit you a little bit more by just changing. You might not say, hey chica, you might say, hey girl, or just hello, right? So make sure it's still you, but this is a guideline for you to follow so that you don't have to come up with everything, because that's already been taken care of. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, okay? So, all right, we'll have them below, and I'll talk about a couple videos. I'll have the links for those videos so that you can just copy, send that in an email or a message to get that to them, okay? So, you have your list. Let's choose one person on there. Let's say Sally, okay? And Sally, you work with her, and you notice that she's always talking about the newest recipe, and she really likes clean eating. She really likes cooking with organic foods. So you already know that she would be a great person to have a part of your team, okay? This is just an example. So you can talk to her in person, send her an email or a message. I like to send an email or Facebook message because it's just simpler and it's more duplicatable, and it keeps you from saying too much, okay? So in your message, you're going to say, hey Sally, I am really excited. I just became a Beachbody coach and I had to reach out to you because now is the time for you to put in the because you are so great with fun recipes and sharing how you cook with clean ingredients and the organics, and I really think you make a difference in clean eating for other people, and I think this would be fun for you. I don't know, so this is where we go to the next step, right? So you have that initial why you're reaching out to them. The next step is, I don't know if you would be interested or if you know someone that would be, but we are looking for people that want to inspire other men and women to make changes in their health. If I sent you a video with a little bit information about what we do, would you watch it and let me know if anyone comes to mind? That's it. If you really break it to the simple piece of that script, it's, hey Sally, I was thinking of you. I don't know if you'd be interested or not, but we're looking for people that want to change lives and be a part of something bigger than themselves. If I sent you a video, would you watch it and let me know if anyone comes to mind? I'm going to have the scripts below, but it's really that simple. If Sally says yes, then I'm going to send her a 7-minute intro about Beachbody. It's 7 minutes of saying, hey, this is Beachbody, what we do, our products, and if you want information, let us know. I give 24 hours for a person to look at information, but when I give them that video, they say, yeah, I'll look at it. When I give them that video, I say, awesome. Here's a 7-minute video that talks a little bit about what we do. Do you want to chat tonight or tomorrow? I give 2 options for them to let me know when we should talk again, okay? Every single time I give them information and we want to follow up, like, okay, let's talk later, I give 2 options, okay? So once they choose, maybe Sally says, well, let's chat tomorrow. Awesome. I check in with her tomorrow and say, hey, what'd you like best? She says, well, I had some questions about this, or how do you get paid, or how does this work? What is shake? I mean, whatever those questions might be, you can say, I'm glad that you liked it. I'm so excited that you want more information. I'm new at this, but I have this awesome webinar that our team put together that goes into more depth about the company and the products and what it means to be a Beachbody coach. If I send that to you, would you watch it and let me know what questions you have? Okay, so we're sending them more information about what it is we do. Okay, the more information they have, the better they can make a good decision whether they want to become a coach or not. Okay, you still aren't the expert, right? You're new at this and you're still learning, so you're sharing the tools that we have to share that information. Okay, so that second link I have in there, it's what it means to be a Beachbody coach. Send them that link, and then from there you'll want to follow up another 24 hours tonight or tomorrow. Okay, and when you follow up, they're going to have some very specific questions, and what we would like for you to do is to bring in one of us from the team. Realistically, I would like you to bring in the sponsor coach, the person that brought you to the team, that asked you to join us. I want you to bring them in and start a conversation with the three of you. Say, Sally's like, this is really awesome. Tell me a little bit more about how you get paid. Okay, and you're gonna say, I am so glad you want more information. I actually would love for you to meet Elizabeth. Elizabeth is a great friend of mine. She's the one that brought me into the business and knows so much about the company and how it works, and she's really working with me in my training. I'd love for you to meet her and hear her story. So start a conversation. There's a way you can create a conversation with three people, or you can add somebody. Introduce. I would say, hey Sally, this is Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I would love for you to share your story with Sally about why you became a coach and how it's changed your life. At that point, Elizabeth can start answering questions for me, sharing her story, and Sally's talking to an expert, and you can see how questions are answered in regards to commission, in regards to different costs involved or the expectations. Okay, I'm going to have these scripts out for you, but it really is, once you get them a series of information and they have those specific questions, reach out to people, the leaders in our team. And it doesn't always have to be your sponsor. If you have a success partner or somebody that you've been working with, reach out to them and say, hey, I would love for you to hear Kelly Wood's story. She's a chiropractor and she's a busy mama, and I think you would really connect with that story. Okay, so we want us to bring in, so you can see how questions are answered in getting started. As you become more comfortable in answering questions and learning more about the business, you probably won't need to do that, but it's a good way to get started. So we can help you move forward, get you the information so that you can share and invite. Okay, now I do have a script for inviting, because you might have someone that maybe they do doTERRA and they love the company, and they're probably not going to be interested in Beachbody, whatever. There's certain individuals that they're passionate about what they do, but they would love to have the extra support and motivation with a challenge group. For them, it's very similar. You say, hey Sally, I just wanted to let you know that we're putting together a challenge group for February. In this group, it's for women only. It's a private group where we share recipes, we motivate and support one another, we do meal planning. Would you like more information about it? We have a specific script that you guys can follow that until you become comfortable, and I'll include that as well, but it's very similar. I don't know if you or you know someone that would be interested, but I'd like to get you information about it. Okay, so I'm going to put below the links for the videos and the scripts for you to use. It's really just a matter of asking someone if they would look at the information about it and then getting questions answered. But we're here to help you do that, okay? It might be nerve-wracking, or maybe you're like, no big deal, but we want to create these systems so that you feel supported and you feel like you can answer questions and feel good about it. Okay, so that is our inviting piece. Again, below we'll have the scripts and videos. Any questions that you have, let us know, but your goal is to get through your list of 20 within the first 5 days. Can you do it? I bet you can. You might. I've had a lot of people do it in the first night, so it's up to you. But when you make a decision to do something, you need to move forward, okay? So let's start using these scripts and these third-party tools to invite, all right? And our next step is going to be a little bit about challenge groups and other things, that little nitty-gritties that you take care of as a coach to make sure you get paid and all that. But those first 3 steps are the most important. Why are you doing this? Get a list of people and invite them, okay? Welcome to our team again, you guys, and stay tuned for our next video. All right.